everybody. Carolyn Pettit here with Sean McInnes. We're at a Ubisoft event here at Comic-Con 2012 where we just checked out a new Assassin's Creed 3 multiplayer mode called Wolfpack.
Yep. And it's something that Ubisoft is billing as sort of like they called it like a reverse horde mode.
Right.
Where it's basically like it's you playing co-op. It's 2 to 4 players. Pursuing a number of AI targets, and basically what happens is that you try to find these guys. You're sort of deciphering this radar that appears on your screen, and it tells you when you're getting closer and closer and closer. And hold on, this person's right around you. You need to find out who they are, and then once you kill them, you move on to the next person.
So as a team of 2, we always had 2 targets to hunt down and kill, and we were told that you earn more points and it's more effective for advancing if you coordinate that and take out your targets simultaneously.
And occasionally it'll give you the opportunity to earn bonus points by doing specialized kills, like taking somebody out with poison darts or something like that. This being our first time playing the game, we were just running straight up to people and just immediately stabbing them. Caro wasn't as big of a fan as I was, but I like to shout the phrase "Wolfpack" as I stab the person, because it's called Wolfpack mode, and it only made sense.
It absolutely makes sense. So our first several sets of targets were always very much like right next to each other, very easy for us to just walk up to and kill together. But as we got to later sequences, sometimes our targets would be further apart, so we maybe have to split up a bit to hunt them down. And even at one point, a target kind of got spooked and started running, and it's. As in Assassin's Creed always, you're very agile. You can scramble up to the rooftops and follow them from up there, that sort of thing.
Yeah, and it seemed like coordination, making sure you're doing the kill at the same time to minimize spooking was probably the best way to go. Although I will say, you can kill people in broad daylight, and the AI civilians just sort of meandering around, they don't mind.
Yeah, well, so there was a bit of context given before the mode started of this is the Animus is now becoming like a consumer entertainment product. It's essentially almost as if the Animus is going to be in people's homes as like a video game system. And the impression I got from a Ubisoft guy who was there is that the people, the NPCs who are just around, kind of know it's a game. It's kind of like a Westworld situation where they're just kind of there for atmosphere. But I wonder if as you advance to later levels, they might do things to make your job more challenging, because in those early stages it was pretty easygoing.
Yeah, and I imagine that would be the case once you get past the first 5 or 6 waves or so. Yeah, so that's it. Assassin's Creed 3 Wolfpack mode here at Comic-Con 2012.
What's up, everybody? It's me, Greg Miller, and I'm here to talk to you about Assassin's Creed 3. Just saw it at Comic-Con, and I know what you're saying. Greg, we've seen a lot of Assassin's Creed 3. Why should I keep watching this video? Well, ladies and gentlemen, for the first time ever, the Assassin's Creed franchise is getting co-op multiplayer. Yes, it's called Wolfpack. It's good for 2 to 4 players online, and basically what it is this really cool you versus the computer wave-based, sequence-based, as they call it, assassination missions. And I know that sounds a bit like Horde mode, and it's Horde mode-ish, not really the same thing. Basically what's happening is it's you and a partner, or you and 3 partners, I guess, running around going after targets, right? And you'll run up to them and you'll find multiple people looking at the same target. So maybe you have to do like one of those, which is different in this picture, is lapel a different color, whatever. Anyways, you all get up, you kill the guy, then if you did it in the right amount of time, they give you another sequence to keep going. You earn points and you're trying to get to the next sequence. There are 25 sequences in all. It gets way harder the more and more you keep going. The time level starts dropping down. People can fight back. They can throw you to the ground, hit you on the head. Then your friends have to help you get up faster, or just leave you and run off and try to get the kills themselves. There are lookouts. There are decoys. It's not just as simple as walking up and killing people, making it that much tougher. Same radar as Assassin's Creed multiplayer before, the little circle where then you get closer to it, it lights up blue and you can see them and everybody's there. The kills are actually really cool. I mean, obviously, it's assassination, big part of Assassin's Creed 3. Walk up, slit people's throats, but then sometimes they'll be on the ground. It says, you'll have gotten the thing, you can move on to the next kill, but it'll be like, oh, you want to finish him? And you can just kick the guy's head and I liked that part, kicking in his head. The cool thing about it is, as you walk, you get into this group, you walk up, and like I was saying, they all look the same. You can kill all of them because they're all bad people, I guess, and whatever. They're all your marks. So you can all circle up and then wait for your little marker above the enemy's head to sync up and fill in this little circle, and then you do a giant sync kill. You get bonus XP for it. Get a whole bunch of XP to go spend on new characters, changes, costumes, all sorts of cool stuff. Now here's the thing, ladies and gentlemen. I'm going off book. I didn't like the other Assassin's Creed multiplayer for the other games, right? We're all a bunch of assassins. We're all trying to kill each other. We're hopping around rooftops. Not my cup of tea. Never played it at all. However, Wolfpack, I will totally play. Partnering up with friends, going after the computer, trying to outsmart them. You have to communicate. You have to be killing at the same time to get that big old fat XP bonus to jump 1,000,000 levels. Really, really cool. Really can't wait to see how it turns out.